John Lucero, CEO and co-founder of Agency Elevated. And I just wanted to get a message real quick just to introduce myself to you and tell you about my background story. Many of you may have known me and some of you may be seeing me for the first time, and really it doesn't matter either way. I've been in this insurance industry for 17 years and recently launched Agency Elevated as a platform to elevate insurance agencies to higher levels of success. And it came to fruition because of the journey that I've been on over the past 17 years, which has led me to where I'm at today. Knowing that the industry that we're in is changing drastically. It is changing at monumental speeds. And I saw the writing on the wall that not only are industry carrier companies slow in changing, but insurance agents as an entire entity are very slow in changing when the consumers are changing at light speed. You think about the Amazons of the world, Google, Yahoo, everything has become at our fingertips. But in the insurance industry, we struggle to interact with our clients and the way they want to be interacted with. So it brought me to where I'm at today. But my backstory is that 17 years ago, I started in the insurance industry as an agency owner, building an insurance agency from scratch for a major national brand. And it came to that because I was looking for a way to become an agency business owner. And I didn't know at the time it was going to be an agency. I just wanted to become a business owner. I had a young family, I was married, and I was coming out of a corporate world where I was managing real estate for large management companies. It was a great career. I met my wife there, and it was a great career in a lot of aspects, but I had no control. The management company could change at any time. They could sell off the property, and I could lose my job and my place to live. And that for me was no longer control. So internally I was struggling to know, how am I going to provide for my family just starting out and have a long-term career where I have some of the control. And the only way to get there was to be a business owner. But on the outside, I didn't know anything about insurance or anything about businesses in general. I just knew I had a calling inside to do that. Well, as I gave my 30-day notice at my corporate job and decided to take that leap of faith, it led me into insurance for two major facets. I like the idea of residual income, like most of you may be watching this thought the same when you got into the industry or are considering getting into the industry. And for me, it was very low cost to get into the industry and to find a national company that I could get backed up by. And so I led off on a journey to get started in that process. Back then, thinking about starting off on a dot matrix system, on a DOS-based computer platform, some of you can relate with that, where we were just getting on the PCs, personal computer platform to sell insurance, only 17 years ago. And I think about all the struggles and how many agents I've known through the past 17 years that started out writing on paper applications, keying in their own policies, how the insurance industry has transitioned and yet is still so far behind. And so I struggled in building out a business. I've struggled in getting the agency started, like many of you probably watching this right now. But I knew that there was something more that I wanted. I love working with consumers. I like feeling like I was protecting people and helping them. And so I continued down that journey. And in that path, somewhere along the way, I was led into a path to actually start mentoring and coaching and training insurance agents, which is what led me to my full-time career in developing insurance agents. And now launching into Agency Elevated as an extended platform to train, coach, and work with insurance professionals so that we don't become a dying breed and that we don't go off into extinction because we don't know how to interact in a world today where the consumers demand so much more from us. That's a lot of my backstory and what's led me here and kind of the story of the journey that I've been on to get to the point I'm at today. But I share that with you because I want to give you some of the background of what brought me here. As you can tell, I'm extremely passionate about insurance. I'm extremely passionate about my businesses, but it's more about I don't want to see the industry die off from what we know. In today's world, the consumer demands so much at their fingertips. They want things instant. You and I are no different. I demand that in every product that I search today. But for some reason in the insurance industry, we have not gotten there yet. We're trying and we're trying to catch up as an industry. But you as the insurance professional have to take control of what you can control. You must think differently. You must change your mindset from just a person that sells insurance products face to face or door to door to a business owner building a team, building systems, building a platform where you can interact with consumers on multiple levels and multiple facets. That's why I'm so passionate about the ideas and the concepts that launched Agency Elevated, to take insurance agents to higher levels of success and help them change the mindset around how they interact. I tell people all the time, when's the last time you interacted with somebody via video just like this? When have you ever put out a YouTube video to your clients? When have you interacted on social media via Facebook or Facebook Messenger, or went on Facebook Live to get out your message? I share that with you because that's the trend of the industry and the world that we live in. So you must get a grasp on it. You must find a way, or you should quit now because you're on your way to extinction within the industry. You must grasp working with consumers the way they want to be worked with and interacting on a different platform. That is the story that brought me to the place I'm at today. It wasn't I thought this up yesterday or last month. This was 17 years in the making, and understanding that our industry is moving at a pace that's too slow for the consumer. And I have to take back control to do whatever I can do to change. And if I can help others, and will help others on that path, to help them change so they can relate and work in the industry and stay ahead of the curve as much as possible, that is success. So I thank you for taking just a few minutes to hear my story, what's brought me here. But I tell you this very honestly, not to offend you, but if I do, it's okay. If you're not willing to change, you have nobody else to blame but yourself, because the industry is trying to catch up, but you are a part of that industry. You must change because the consumer demands it of all of us. And think about it from the perspective of you as a consumer. What do you demand? And are you providing that in your insurance agency? I highly doubt it at the level you need to, and that's why you need to elevate your insurance agency to a much higher level of success. Not because I'm telling you, not because you want to, but because the consumer and the customer demands it. And if you're not willing to do that, you will fail and you will stink out of this industry. Thank you for watching. Continue to watch my information as I put it out. I tell you, check out my website, agencyelevated.com. You can join the list there and see all of my blog content information. My products are listed there as well. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel for other content that I'll be putting out all the time. And look forward to my podcast that's out there and available as well as further information to help you elevate your insurance agency to higher levels of success and to truly go from being an insurance agent to a true business owner, an agency owner. Have a great night, great day, and I'll be back with you soon.